What's up, guys? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, being subbed. If you're not, hit the button. And if you're listening on YouTube, hit the like. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into the real of reality TV. I can't even believe that I'm talking about this, that this is coming out of the mouth of a 50-something-year-old woman who's not far away from 60. But what's the old saying? Old fools used to be young fools. Some people, they don't ever gain wisdom in their age. And wisdom is not something that is automatic because you get to a certain age. So I guess I understand that. But when you put it in that perspective, even though the 50-something-year-olds are not looking like the Mama's Family and Nell Carter from Give Me a Break and looking like Aunt Esther, but when you put it in that perspective, these women, these were, the characters, we should say, because the people that I'm speaking about were characters from television shows, right? But Mary from 227, these were women in their like 40s and 50s. Could you imagine this coming out of a grandmother's mouth, this type of conversation? But when you put it in that perspective, sometimes maybe you have to do that in order for it to sound ridiculous for some people. But some people who have sense, like you and I'm going to give those of you who are listening to me speak, give you some credit that you definitely have wisdom and you have sense. So kudos, congratulations. My hats are off to you. You're not consumed by the days and times and what is supposed to be the norm these days, where some people make it feel like no one is in a relationship where anyone is faithful. All men cheat. All women are whores. Like, if that's the way society is, then Jesus come on back and just take us on to glory. And the ones who's supposed to go into eternal damnation, then let them be, because there's no hope for the future. Like, this is absolutely insane. But Carlos King, or some people call him Carlos Queen, I call him Carlos the Court Jester, because he's just a caricature and really ridiculous. And I think what he may be attempting to do, just my observation, I don't know, but he spends a whole lot of time blogging, which is something that he got pissed about Dr. Simone mentioning that he is, and coming out to clap back at Dr. Simone, and then turning around and interviewing her on his podcast, which I did not watch, but I digress. He's spending a lot of time doing his YouTube channel and his blogging, and really not spending a whole lot of time doing the producer thing, which he claims to be the king of reality TV. But his shows, for the most part, the numbers are not numbering. The math is not mathing when it comes to wanting to hold the title of being the king of reality TV. It just doesn't stand up. It doesn't hold its weight in water. So it looks like he may be working on another venture, which is not a new invention. It's been done. It's being done, where people are riding along. They're in the car with another person, and then they're talking about subjects, having it recorded, and then sharing it on some sort of media platform. That is something that is not new. So this may be something that he's doing. I don't know. Or maybe he was just hanging out with his good Judy, neneleakes, and they were having a conversation, having it recorded, and then decided to share it. Could be, but I don't know. But when it comes to Carlos, the majority of everything that he's doing, it is surrounding and revolving around money. So I think this is something that he is working on. So they had a conversation about cheating. I just want to play what they said. So let's just go ahead and get into this.
Now, respect for cheating, I could deal with that.
You can?
I might, yeah, because see, look, if I'm here in Georgia and you went to San Francisco for the... I'm saying any city. I'm saying if he went to New York for the weekend.
Okay, go ahead.
What you don't know...
Won't hurt you.
It won't hurt you. However, if you're going to cheat, you need to do it with respect. Now, you do need, I don't like people who are not respectful. So these are the ones that aren't respectful.
Yes.
They're talking to the side piece and lying to them. First of all, you already lied to whoever this is on the side. So if you're going to be respectful, you tell that person, give me 50 feet on my woman. Right? Don't ever approach me when you see me with my woman.
So that's the rule.
Number one, you can never approach. I couldn't imagine somebody approaching me. It would just be like, what?
Who are you?
What is happening?
Who sent you to me?
What are you doing right now?
Yes.
So, yeah, I do agree that there have to be respectful cheating. Is that what you call it?
It's called respectful cheating. It's when your side piece doesn't call my phone saying, put my man on the phone, B. And I'm like, well, dang, girl.
Or post it on your social media.
Yeah, or when the side piece posts the arm of the man with his tattoos so you could see the year he was born and the year of his daughter. So that you can identify that, yeah, girl, this is my man too. That's disrespectful cheating. Keep your side pieces in check.
That's true. Keep your side piece in check.
Yeah.
Well, if your man had a side piece, I mean, has he ever had a side piece?
My man?
Yeah.
Although he's African, he has never had a side piece.
Ciao. This is just so stupid. I'm just going to give this a few minutes, and then I want to know what you guys think, so you can let me know in the comment section. This is so stupid. First of all, there is nothing respectful or respectable about cheating. It doesn't go together. So the respectful cheating, quit trying to come up with these terms to make it suit your life and your lifestyle, because that's probably what's going on. Because if you recall, Nene is in a relationship with a man that's wife is suing her for alienation of affection. I don't know if some people forgot about that, but yeah, that's still going on. To my knowledge, nothing has been dismissed or settled. And when she did the interview with Carlos, when it kicked off his interviewing other people on his YouTube channel / podcast, she was the first one he interviewed in that way, where it was like an in-studio sort of thing. And at that time, she claimed that she was not in a relationship with him. They were on a break. My opinion was at the time that that was something that she was doing for legal reasons. And then she also made these statements or comments on social media posts, we should say, where she was talking about a narcissist and the way narcissist men are and there's different things like that. And I'm like, yeah, girl, you're out here talking about your man that you're back with. And now they're sitting here having conversations about respectful cheating. And as messy as Carlos is, and one of the people that he has been connected with in reality TV that has been the most successful, that he was it wasn't from a Bravo show or something that he may have worked on in the past, but his production, right, is Melody Rogers. She used to be married to the knucklehead loser that he's still, for whatever reason, giving grace to, that has been arrested for revenge, PORN, on his wife and harassment. And when he's sitting here laughing about it and talking about it, even though these are things that happen and it's the past and it's not present, Carlos, he definitely is referencing Melody and that hood booger forever side piece, Ariane, known as Coleslaw. I call her, just a lot of things, but a woman she is not. And we know, those who know that she called the phone, Melody answered the phone and like cursed at her to say, I didn't call for you, put my man on the phone or something like that, whatever her words were. So him referencing those things, it's just ridiculous. But for them to even have a conversation about respectful cheating, it's just stupid. Yeah, what you don't know won't hurt you until you get an STD. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so stupid to be that age. And you're talking about, well, if you're in another city and you have a side piece, make sure they give me 50 feet. They're not calling my phone. They're not, Girl, just be single. You were married all those years to Greg. He's no longer here. God rest his soul. And now you want to be out here in these streets? And you're a grandmother? I'm sorry. I am all for women not looking the age that they, that they are, or I don't even believe that 50-something has a look. Times have changed, and I get that. Not everybody's walking around with the Mama's Family wig on, but I'm just saying, this is absolutely ridiculous. The conversation is stupid. Carlos, he does what he does. He laughs and he gives his comments on it and whatever, but it's just stupid. And so I wanted to talk about this. I really didn't want to talk about this, but I really wanted to hear what you all had to say about it. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. You let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.